Hi guys, this is John from Tall and Twisted and welcome to my first YouTube video of 2019. Yes, I'm kind of cutting it a little bit late as we're already mid-February by the time I'm uploading this first video. But this is a big deal for me because I've not really uploaded anything properly for about a year. And this will be the first actual art-based one in that time. So this is a huge break the mold kind of thing for me. My eye feels very blurry. So before I get into the art piece, I wanted to address a couple of things. Number one is probably the most obvious one if you've been to my channel before, pink hair. I dyed it red a few weeks ago to go and see the Rocky Horror Show. And me and my friend Jess both dyed our hair a bright colour for it. It's faded out now and I actually quite enjoy the pink. I'm not really sure whether I want to keep it or whether I want to go back to my silvery blonde. I kind of need to decide quite quickly though because it really does need doing again. Anyway, so I made this sketch of like a fairy door Hobbit home type thing in August 2017 and it was based on a polymer clay sculpture by my friend Philippa. I'll put a photo just here of what it was based on. I will also have a link down in the description below to Philippa's Etsy shop just in case you are interested in checking out more of her work. So yeah, the sketch was made in August 2017 and it was probably about 6 months later and I got as far as colouring the door and then it just kind of got left. It was always on the to-do list. I was just never getting to it. So I made it a goal to get it done this time. And that kind of brings me to the topic of today's video, which is the art goals for 2019. My personal art goals that I want to achieve this year. So I'm aware that I've been away for a while and I kind of don't want that to happen anymore. So one of my goals this year is to post at least one video per month. Because I don't think throughout the history of my channel that I've managed one upload every month. I've kind of always had it in my head that that's the goal I wanted to reach and it's never sort of happened, but I've never really mentioned it, so there's been no repercussion, but I'm kind of announcing it now that I want to upload at least one video per month. That's like my official goal, is one per month, and I'd like to ideally have more uploads, but they'd just be bonus ones. If I didn't do that, it doesn't really matter. It's the one per month that I want to get. I'm aware I've already technically missed January, so maybe I need to make sure I at least include an extra one somewhere so that there is 12. I don't know, but one per month, definitely. To go along with that, I kind of want, my other goal is to include a variety of videos on my channel and try new things. I'm looking down here because I made a list of things that I wanted to do. If I look back through my uploaded videos, they're all very similar. They're all very much one figure and it's the one camera angle, which made sense at the time of filming it because this is sort of like how I view it and you're kind of watching me do it, and that was fine. But I think now I'm at this stage where one, I need to try new things just to keep it fresh for me as well as you guys, and also to think more about the composition of my filming. So, you know, my videos are just fun. They're my way of showing what I've been up to, what I've been creating and sharing it with you guys. So not everything needs to be included, and I think I need to kind of think more about some interesting shots and just kind of break up the monotony a bit. Like if you can skip through missing most of the video and it doesn't really change, you just see it progressing, you've got no need to watch it all. So I kind of need to think about ways to make it a bit more exciting and interesting to watch. I think about the actual content of the videos. Like, of course there will always be the quilled figures, like that's how I started, it's one of my favourite things to do, and it's what I've become known for, I reckon, so I'm never going to stop doing that. But I want to do a bit more of the illustration-y type works, just such as this video here. Like, I'd like to include more of those so that there is some variety. I also want to kind of break into trying the odd new thing because quilling is my main art form, but that doesn't mean I cannot try anything else. So maybe I do try doing something digitally. Maybe I do try origami. Maybe I do try, I don't know, spray paint. I don't know, like just different mediums. And it's not to say that I can't include any quilling with it, but it's just a way of making things fresh. So I'd like to try some new things. And maybe, I think the other thing I need to try and get into my head is that not everything needs to be perfect. So there have been occasions where I filmed some videos and it doesn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to, so I haven't uploaded it. And I kind of need to get past that perfectionist point, because not every piece a person creates is going to be amazing. And I think the thing I'm trying to drum into my head, that done is better than perfect. So maybe one of the things that I could include is, you know, maybe sort of like a studio vlog type video where I kind of showed things that I've been working on. Maybe they're only partially finished, maybe they're just tests that I don't really want to include as like a finished piece, but it can be content to show you guys. I feel like I'm rambling a lot in this video. I'm not used to filming this face camera stuff anymore. It's been so long. Okay, so to summarise what I've said so far, my 3 main art goals for 2019 is 1, post at least 1 video every month. 2, try a variety of things in my channel. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be finished, it doesn't even have to be quilling. I want to try a variety of things. The 3rd thing is to try and think more of my composition of videos, think about different camera angles, think about interesting ways to convey what I've been making. And one last one that I wasn't really going to include, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Long term, I would like my artwork and my channel and things like that to be my full-time job. I have a full-time job at the moment and it's nothing like what I want to do. This is what I want to do long term, so I need to be kind of gearing myself up for that. I kind of need to put some plans in place. Don't know whether that will be this year, but hopefully it will. Because I have ideas for like an online store and merchandise and things like that. I'm not going to delve into it in detail at the moment, but that has been in my head for so long and I'd like to kind of make a couple of steps towards that as well, but that's not one of my official goals. Okay, so I'm super thrilled to have shared this video with you finally. It's been 18 months in the making. The relief you feel when you finally complete something that's been on your to-do list forever. I hope you liked this kind of video. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these illustration type pieces. Don't forget there will be a link to my friend Philippa's Etsy shop in case you want to check out some more of her work. But thank you for persevering with me during my absence during the last year. Thank you for returning if you have. If you're new here, thank you for clicking, and please subscribe to me to see more. Like I say, my goal is to upload more often this year, so fingers crossed for that one. There'll be more stuff coming soon. And if you have any art goals for 2019, let me hear about them below in the comment section. I'd like to hear what you guys are aiming for this year. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! Maybe another goal should be to think about what I'm saying more. I always have an idea of what I need to say, and as soon as I hit record, I just go blah, 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 blah.